everyone. I'm so sorry I was late. I had the tech issue of having a really good nap. And then I did have tech issues. I was like, I had a nap and then I started getting ready and then I was like, oh fuck. My I really need, okay, so here's the things I need to get my streaming stuff back on track. I need a new hand cam document camera. This one is fuzzier than I like, and the hinge is like broken, so I have to like every time I use it I have to like tape it up, which is annoying. And then I'm also saving up for a new ASMR mic, but that's on the side. Hi everyone, I'm so happy to see you guys. Hello. Hello Sandro, hello Orion, hello Kit Kat, hello Moivanier. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are going to do a picky pad just chatting, which means I'm just talking and on the side I'm messing with a picky pad. For those of you that don't know what a picky pad is, it's this thing that's like made for people who they have like anxiety disorders. So hi Padma, welcome to the stream, how are you? It could be what's that disorder where it's like you pick at your hair or your skin? So like that disorder, or just like even ADHD, or just like a general anxiety disorder. I'll show you what picky pad is and everything, but it's like, so they are designed for people with that in mind. But also I'm someone that I like to keep busy or be messing with something. So I was like, let me try this out. These look really cool. And to me, they're almost like a visual ASMR. Does that make sense? It's like, ASMR is satisfying for my ears. Like picky pads are satisfying for my my eyes. And these are cute with beads and decorations. It's nothing like hair or pus or anything like that, because there are some picky pads that are modeled after hair or like blackheads or whatever, but I'm like, that is not for me, and it's not for you guys either. I'm making the executive decision that if it's not for me, it's not for you. Hi Nate, welcome to the stream, how are you? Picky pad. And I'm so sad because I ordered 2 of them and I was gonna have you guys vote as to which one you wanted me to use on stream. But I opened up the second one. I'd opened up the first one like a couple days ago, and I opened up the second one today. Well, I'd unpackaged it, but I was like, okay, let me pull it out of everything. And then it was like melted in the mail, and it was like all over the zipper, and like it was nasty, so I have to get a refund. What do? They are for like anxiety relief. I will show you. Okay, so wait, first off, wait, hold on. Hi, hello. Guys, I'm getting custom Tia nails made by my friend Sil, so then when I do more ASMR with Tia, I'll have like really cute Tia themed nails. Isn't that cute? Yeah, it's like a fidget. It's kind of like a fidget. Okay, here's my drink of right now. I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I love Tia. My Tia. Tia Torara. There's other VTubers named Tia, but I'm talking about my Tia. I'm so sorry. If you might be, I don't know if you're thinking of Tia, the like old British VTuber. Mine is my Tia Torara. Yeah, Tia Orla. Sorry. Oh, Tia. Oh my god, I love Tia from Nikkei. She's so cute. I want that figurine of her with the huge boobs. It's like the one that you can have her boobs be like her top be closed or I do love Tia from Nikkei. So like, you know, we're kind of on the same brain length, just like the wires get crossed a little bit. No, Tia, my ASMR VTuber. But guys, okay, I'm just gonna talk about whatever I want because it's just chatting. Okay. Freaking wait, let's get into the picky pad and then I'll get to the just chatting. First off, what are you guys drinking? Yeah, Tia is aunt in Espanol. It suits me, I think. I named my ASMR VTuber after the Nikkei character, Tia. Dr. Pepper Zero is good. I'm drinking a black coffee, and then I also have an ice cold Pepsi. Let me sip my coffee. Yay! Hi, Tuber. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, so I'm gonna put this little towel down so we can pick our picky pad. Okay, so here's my first picky pad. I was gonna have you guys voting, but we can't. Okay, so this is the underside of it, but flip it. And so this is a picky pad. And it's kind of like, oh, you know what? I was gonna have my model shadow, but I feel like it kind of gets in the way. So it's full of like this one is like tropical fruit themed. So it's like a kind of like a jelly layer. Yeah, see, it's like flexible. Not the garbage, guys. This is crumble. And it's full of like little beads and big beads. And it's for like people with anxiety or like different kinds of anxiety disorders, and they can like pick at them. So I have some tweezers, and I have my fingies, and so it's like then you pick at it, you put it in here, and then this is like a microwavable silicone. So it's like once you pick all the beads out and put them in here, then you just tear up the rest of the Jello chunks, and you can just remelt it and do it all over again. You can do it up to, I want to say, like 4 times. So it's like a reusable anxiety toy, which is nice. It's not like I know sometimes I'm really concerned about like the waste of the things I consume, but I'm like, oh, getting 4 uses out of something, that's not bad. Yeah, Toka hair salon and stuff like that. Sisyphus fidget. Yeah, Sissy fidget. So that's what we're up to. And I'm so sad because I had other ones that were like a pink or had like little other things in them, but then they freaking suck. I can't do it. I think the model shadow is too distracting for this. You guys want to be zoomed in more? I don't know what would work for you guys. Do you guys want to be zoomed in more? Maybe. Yeah. Ah, okay, perfect. This might work. Okay, this might work. And then I'm gonna have this so we can put our stuff in it. Oh, it's pukey. This is not puke. This kind of looks like puke. But this side is tropical fruits. And there's like a beach themed one and like a princess themed one. I got these off Amazon, but I think the best ones are on Etsy because I think the best ones are handmade by someone with a disorder. Does that make sense? But yeah, so we're gonna start working on these, and then I don't even know how to start with this. Like, I don't know the best way. Because, okay guys, as you can see, I don't have nails. Because I'm a nail biter, I have an oral fixation, and nail biting is how I do it. Hi, Omega Size Silver, welcome to the stream, how are you? Thank you. So that's why I'm gonna get those custom Tia nails. But yeah, okay, I'm so excited. I love black coffee. It's really good. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of getting at a piece now. Wait, this is very satisfying. Hey, this is actually really satisfying. Okay, so I'm gonna do some stuff with tweezers, some stuff. Hi, Alejandro! Welcome to the stream, how are you? Uncle Red, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you? Some stuff with my hands. This is... yeah, natural is pretty. Natural would be pretty if I didn't bite my nails to hell and back, because this is, like, gross looking. Guys, I saw the most beautiful woman on Twitter the other day, and she had... oh, that's right, I'm on my Safe for Work channels. And she had a gorgeous bush, and I'll leave it at that. And I did tweet about her on my alt, so rest assured, look her up there. She's adorable. Hello, Razor, welcome to the stream, how are you? I was like, she's so gorgeous, I need to just bring a photo of her to a cosmetic surgeon and be like, make me look like that. Like, body-wise, I don't think she posts her face, does she? Maybe? Her face is great, but I love my face. And I love my body, too. I think I look great. But I'm like... she's like, whoa, whoa, holy cannoli. I said it to my friends, I'm like, guys, ooga, ooga. But anyways, for Tia, my ASMR channel, I finally paid my artist in full. It was actually very affordable. She came in under budget. I was willing to spend like $2,500 for model art, and I spent maybe $1,500 for rigging. That's typically my budget, you know. She's so good. I mean, I'm sure it's like some editing, some of her own surgery or whatever. Like, that's fine. I don't have an issue with, you know, people who edit or people who do surgery as long as it's like, I feel like as long as the editing is disclosed, I'm fine. Because some people, I would say most people are not clever enough to figure out when something is edited. So then it's like, it gives people body issues. Whatever. Okay, I'm getting onto tangents. But anyways, so I paid the artist in full. And yes, it is a Nikkei artist. And yes, she also did some art for my friends, like Dizzy and Lumi and Amber and Jelly, I think. So I'm really excited. She's really nice. I like her a lot so far, and she likes my design, I think. And she came in within my budget, so I'm a happy camper. Yeah. I don't even mind if you edit a crap ton and say it. Yeah, so I'm excited. So I was really looking for different artists who like, it's like hard. Okay, so I feel like, okay, let me give you guys some of the kind of behind the scenes of picking a VTuber artist. You know, because I have experience both as an independent creator and as a, you know, as a corpo creator. So let me give you guys some of the behind the scenes. Okay, the biggest things, obviously, is budget and timeline. So you want to make sure they're in whatever budget you have. Oh, look at the avocado piece I just got out. I'm still getting it out. And then the timeline. And timeline is usually what fucks up bigger corpos because their timelines are really tight, and like most really good artists have like crazy timelines scheduling. And what fucks up smaller corpos is they're fucking broke as shit. Okay. And then indies as well, right? The beauty of indies is that typically they have way more flexibility with deadlines, so then it kind of opens up their ability for certain artists, but completely shuts down artists who only want to work with corpos. Like my one friend, she told me that artists have specifically told her like, oh, you have corpo numbers, but you're indie, so we won't work with you. Which is like insane. It's like if someone has been streaming for years and is successful, why would you not want to work with them? Like, just go via a payment method that protects both of you and you're fine. And then also, corpos can exploit you too, so I don't know what you're like afraid of. Whatever, I think it's like a, I don't know. It's goofy having artist friends to exploit. Yeah. Virtual right as the boom was happening, claims it was not a fun process back then. I started VTubing in July 2020. So yeah, I really get it. I fully sympathize. Right. So and then when you're looking at an artist, let's say things like budget and schedule are matching up. Then you kind of have different things to consider, such as, okay, like, are they fucking good at all? Like, are they a good artist? Does their style naturally suit the... Whoa. Why is my thing falling? See, this is why I need a new camera. Does their style... I need to put more tape on it. Does their style naturally suit the design you are going for? And so that means, are you making someone who only draws cute little girls do a sexy onesan mommy? Don't fucking do that, because it's like, even if they can, you want the artist to kind of really enjoy the character and do right by them. And if it's out of their personal taste, sometimes you can get subpar results with a lot of artists. The webcam had a mind of its own. Yup. So yeah, hi Alejandro. So yeah, it's very weird and hard. Like, it's like, okay, so for example, a really good artist is Shokyun. She did Nanako Niku and Poko Raccoon And Furumi Kaipa. Yeah. She is really, really good at drawing cute little girls. She is also a talented artist, and I'm sure she could draw anything you asked her to draw. But if you go up to her and give her the choice between like a cute little girl and like a huge, big, booby, sexy, mature woman, she's gonna choose the cute little girl. I feel that's my assumption, because that's kind of naturally where her interests and expertise lies. So then corpos have to be very careful when they're hiring people. It's like, okay, if you, and if you're not casting, right? If you have a bunch of cute little girl artists booked, and then you only hire women with like deep, sexy voices, like, I don't know, you make a Lolibaba, I guess, but then like it's gonna be kind of hard, right? Yeah. So it's like there's that balance. And then there's also the issue of like, some artists are very good at character design, because character design is a separate skill from illustration, right? Some artists are very good at character design, and then some artists are not, or they plain out refuse to do character design, or some want to have full control over character design. So it's like, you kind of also have to watch out for that. Yeah. And hi Kome, welcome to the stream, how are you? And I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be very bitchy. I would say most VTubers should not have full freedom of their character design, especially if they're in a corpo. I would say if you're in a corpo, you should not have full freedom of your character design. And let me get into that. Okay. If you're independent, do whatever you want, who gives a fuck? Just, it'll probably personally be ugly to me, because I'm very, I'm not nice. But okay, when you're in a corpo, you have to have a nice balanced spread of girls in your gen. It's like, you want to have a spread of like archetypes to get to like all the different interests viewers will have. You want to make sure you don't have too many of the girls that overlap in appearance or look too close to each other. Yeah. And then also, you don't want girls with like stupid, ugly fucking taste, because you're there to make money. Hi Gentil, welcome to the stream, how are you? No, Tuber, that's so rough. It's like, corpos are there to make money, they're not there. I'm so sorry, corpos are not there to launch your dreams. Like, that's very cute, but they're there to make money for the CEO, okay? If you happen to get your dreams achieved on the way to making money to the CEO, that's really cute, that's really great, but it's not for that. So anyways, yeah, you need to have, like, I think staff should be involved, because when I don't know, you can tell when the talent had too much involvement with their design. Hi Multi, welcome to the stream, how are you? Hi Fink. Yeah, so it's a bit funky, but yeah. So then also when you're picking out artists. Hi Tahoe, welcome to the stream, how are you? Yeah, Tahoe is a really cute design. Yeah, especially because Tahoe, you animate, so it's like, it's very interesting how like, for example, like anime designs are so much more simple than VTuber designs, because for anime, they have to be like easy to reproduce in different scenes and stuff, and like cost cutting. But VTubers, it's like, you just kind of draw it once and then like it's good as far as the model goes. Whoa. Good luck prepping. Good luck prepping. But, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. And then, so it's like, let's say you're picking an artist. You need the sweet spot. This is me talking about corpo stuff. And it could apply to like, indies that are very, very serious. Does that make sense? Like, at the end of the day, if you're indie, rules don't apply to you at all, because you're doing it for like personal enjoyment. most of the time. But if you want to really, because I think a lot of success is based on luck or who you know. But if you're trying to edge out your bets as much as possible, you know, like you will try and follow certain guidelines or trends, right? Yeah, those are light novel or manga style. Yeah. Okay, so you want to get, okay, so like the green flags of an artist is big social media numbers. Like, it's just, the reason being, the bigger the artist, the more likely they are to turn down other people's works or independent independent business. Like, so a lot of big artists will only work for corpo clients and stuff. And like, you want that because you do not want to be just another VTuber in an artist's VTuber factory. Especially some artists that have a lot of same face issues. It's kind of like if you're the only kid. Hi Beryl, welcome to the stream. How are you? If you're the only kid or one of maybe like 4 kids, that's the sweet spot. Once they start pumping VTubers out, it's like you're not as special anymore. Is the issue. And I say this as someone who's had the experience of being someone's only VTuber baby, of being someone who has like 30 VTuber siblings, like, so I'm not saying one way is better than the rest. The good part about having a mama who is like a factory is that they are more experienced with like properly cutting the models, more experienced with like doing the layers and stuff, so it's easier for your rigger. So like that really helps, because sometimes if you're someone's first baby, they have no idea how to cut a VTuber model unless they personally research how to do it. So then like you will get some fucked up stuff sometimes. Like, I've had friends who have gotten models that didn't have mouths drawn, that like, oh, all of the hair was just one layer, it wasn't separated to be rigged to like move. Like, it's a mess. It's a mess. Anyways, so it's like when you're looking for an artist that maybe, yeah, you turned out so cute though. Well, didn't your artist also draw their own model, or am I misremembering? Or am I misremembering? Or were you even before your artist drew like his own model? I was my don't think they rigged or used. Hi Wilson, welcome to the stream. How are you? Throw that patty on the grill. Psst, this tropical patty. I was my first 2 model artists. I was their only VTuber baby. And then I was their first VTuber baby, and then I think only VTuber baby. And then for my current mama, she has a crap ton of kids. Corpo kids, indie kids, she has a crap ton. Got a big ass family. But yeah, anyway, so when you're picking out an artist, here's things to keep in mind. Okay, obviously, like, the big social media following is a plus because it means, okay, if they promote you, you know, a lot of people will see you, but also, it means they're usually pickier in accepting clients, which is good because you don't want to be part of a factory. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. You want to see examples of their coloring and rendering. Like, if they only have done, like, doujins where it's, like, black and white, like, you gotta find some examples of their coloring, because you are not going to be black and white. You are going to be colored. And some people are really good at drawing flats or line art, and then it goes to dookie quality when they color, because they don't know how to color very well, okay? Then, you gotta make sure you see art of their characters, like, front-facing, like this. Like how VTuber models are 90% of the time front-facing. Now posed models are getting more popular, but it's like, for the most part, it's like you are gonna be front-facing. And there's some artists that have like really cute angles and blah blah blah, and then they front face and it's like the eyes look too wide, like they look kind of funky, and it's like you're spending thousands of dollars on something, or at least 1,000 usually, you know? So it's like you don't want like to risk looking botched. So there's that. You want to make sure that there's color examples, you want to make sure there's front-facing examples, and you want to make sure that as part of their coloring and rendering, that they don't rely very heavily on like ambient lighting and shadows to make their works look good. There's an artist that I really want to bring up as an example of what I mean, but they have VTuber kids and I don't want it to seem like I'm attacking the VTuber kids. Does that make sense? So it's like I'm not gonna bring it up. But what I mean is like if an artist's work is like mostly looking gorgeous because of like, oh, how it's like always in like a scene where there's like God rays coming through and there's like ambient lighting coming from the background and blah blah blah. It's like things that would not be there on a VTuber model, which is just straight like front-facing lighting just by the nature of what they are, like not, or there's no real light source. It's like maybe on top of us or like in front of us. Then that's not gonna look very good either. Steak with a sock? Where? Steak with a sock on the plate. I've never heard of that. What does that mean? And then sometimes you just get the very unfortunate thing that I've seen happen with artists where their art just looks fugglier as a VTuber model. You don't want to eat the steak that's perfect because there's a sock on the plate. Oh my god, I love that. It's like there's some artists that they have really great art and even good front-facing art, but then like when they draw a VTuber, I don't know what happens. The VTuber looks fugly. So it makes me sad because I'm like, they followed all the criteria and then it still looks bad. And artists, of course, will sometimes do the thing where it's like, if they're more inspired by a design, they'll put in extra work. A lot of them, like, they'll have, like, a favorite kid that they'll put in extra work for, or, like, their corpo kids they'll put in better work for, and then their indie ones can choke. There's definitely some artists where it's like, oh, yeah, that's your favorite kid, and all the others just kind of, when you collect a paycheck. Which I think is fucked, but that's kind of like, you know, the nature of it. It's kind of the nature of artists where it's like, okay, you know, like maybe if you really click with the design, you're gonna put in a little bit of oomph in it. Or if it's like something for like a friend or like a good cause or like could get you a lot of future business, you're gonna put in a little bit of oomph. Is the thing. But yeah, so I was kind of nervous going to my artist with like a design already done for my ASMR VTuber. I was like, oh, here it is. But I was like, I don't know. I got the design done and it's like, I'd be willing to like accept little changes, but I just kind of wanted to get someone to do it for me. Because some artists really don't like doing designs. They're like, I just want to draw. And the issue is sometimes if you get a big artist to somehow accept your thing, it's like, oh, good luck ever getting a second outfit. So there's so many VTubers that can never go back to their original mama because their original mama is always like not interested in doing second outfits or booked and busy. Or the worst part is when you're in a corpo and you get a certain mama and then you either the corpo dissolves or you leave that corpo and then that mama does not want to work with you. It's like, it's kind of lame. It's like, of course you're not, like, you know, like you can choose your clients, but it's like, okay, like you've worked with me in the past and it's not like my fault my corpo exploded. I've never had that issue, but my friends have had that issue. Yeah, I went to a designer for Tia. My original model, Mama Memenchi, is like an amazing designer. She's an amazing designer. So it's like, it's awesome. And some artists will charge extra for designs and some won't. So it's like, you really just got to be careful. I just find a designer. There's a lot of really good ones out there. Yeah, some artists can make new outfits. That's what one of my friends, her original mama was kind of a nightmare to work with. I handled the communications and the mama was like 6 months late and like not doing updates and like delivered really lazy work and cut it horrifically, which is weird because she's had other VTubers before, so it's like, why? Which is very annoying, but then you know, sometimes there's like people who almost specialize in doing second outfits, and then they do a great job, and then you're like, well, thank God. Yeah, it's like they kind of phoned it in, basically. It's like I was helping my friend out because my friend was a new VTuber at the time, and I'm like, oh, let me look at the PSD and I can like check and make sure it's good. And I looked and I'm like, this is so poorly cut, like it's so asymmetrical, like it's making extra work for your rigger, like it's goofy. And there's some like, guys, there's some huge artists that you would be shocked at the quality of model they turn in. It's like, Jesus Christ. Ooh, wow, I'm getting this huge cherry out. It's awesome. Ooh. Yeah, so it's craziness. And there's some artists that are just like nightmares to work with because it's like with deadlines, or they are just like, they don't want to take feedback, and it's like, okay, well, it's like, I understand if I was asking you like, oh yeah, can you make like something offensive in this design? But it's like, if I'm saying, hey, my talent that's gonna portray this character wants a flatter chest or blah blah blah, it's like, then you need to fucking do that. Like, sorry, like, you need to do that. Like, if this is the character design we booked you for, like, you need to do that. If we're saying fix the shoes to be this, like, you need to do that. I don't, like, I don't know, unless we previously agreed that you have full control over the character, because there's some people who, oh my god, I hate this stupid, guys, I need a new camera. I'm so sad. It's like, so sad. I need a new document camera. This is so ass. Why? Hold on. I gotta turn this off so I can try and fix it. No, it's like very funky. Got a friend who wanted a smaller chest and their mama wouldn't budge. Yeah, it's like very weird. Like, I just don't understand not listen. It's like, okay, like, I'm so sorry, but also like not listening about things that it's like can make a design more or less sexualized by viewers is kind of funky. It's like, what do you mean you won't like listen to them wanting a smaller chest or maybe even a bigger chest or whatever? Okay. No, Kit Kat. It's like a weird document camera, sadly. It's like, the quality's fine and it's like cool because it has like lights and stuff, but I don't know. It has like autofocus and stuff, but I just need a different one. But yeah, so it's funky. Yeah, so that's the issue I'm having. But hopefully my mama does a good job. I just, my only fear is that because I'm indie, I'm like, oh, please do good. It's, the camera is shaped, like, I can't tape it to anything else. It's like, because the camera comes attached to a stand already. Hi, Jen, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, it's like, it's a bit funky. It's a bit funky. This is a picky pad. It's for anxiety, and you like pick all the, hi, am I rice nice? You pick all the beads out and then you collect them, and then you put the jelly back in and you can melt it and re-pick it. It's like a reusable toy. Yeah, it's like a stim toy. Yeah, I really want the dragon fruit one. The VR tracking is great. They're a little sharp, but they don't hurt at all. They're just, it's all plastic. Plastic beads. Yeah. Ancient fidget spinner. These are really good if you pick your skin or your hair. These are good. Oh, those rainbow worm stim toys. I have I also have this. It's like a foam squishy of like a bread roll. And I squish it like all the time. You know I'm real when I like pull the squishy out and like it's just here on my desk. Like, you can't fake that. You can't fake that. I'm taking a sip of my Pepsi. I'm like Kurimanju from Chikawa. It's like it's just a regular Pepsi. My favorite, I like cold Pepsi. I like warm Coca-Cola. My favorite is a vanilla Coke or Coke Zero. But I like warm Coke. Because I think warm Pepsi does not taste as good as warm Coke. Unsettling. No! Warm. Yeah, warm. Why are you guys acting shocked? Warm Dr. Pepper. Ooh. I love me those Mormon sodas, like dirty sodas where they have like creamer in them and juice. Ah! I might get one. I might get one. Not flat uncarbonated. No. Just warm. Like not refrigerated. It could be like room temperature is what I mean. My joints overextend? No, like I have like a hitchhiker's thumb. That's all I have. I don't think the rest are fine, I think. This is just normal. And I'm beautiful too. My sister has what's it called, like the Ehlers-Danlos, whatever, that syndrome where it's like you have like very bendy joints. She's got that. Yeah, I like, no, I don't want it heated up. Like room temperature. Yeah, yes. I don't know how it's actually pronounced. I'm so sorry, guys. She has autism and that, and IBS. I'm saying this because you guys will never meet her, so I don't give a fuck if you guys know my sister has IBS. She'd be shitting. Heated soda. Oh god, but it's fine. Pineapple. There's a pineapple under the sea. Hi Luckma, welcome to the stream. How are you? Ooh, I like how the pineapple left like the imprint of the pineapple in the jelly. Do you guys see that? No, it's really hard. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Squishy. My parents heat up milk to make like yogurt, so they will just boil milk on the stove until it like gets all thick, and then they cool it down on the counter, and they're like, yogurt, and I'm like, okay. Can you eat this stuff? No. This is just plastic beads. It's like a fidget or like a anxiety toy for people who like to pick their skin or their hair or whatever. Oh yeah, celiac is hard. I have friends who had it. My sister has IBS and Crohn's or whatever. I don't know. It was a fucked up situation. I got tummy issues too, but Not as bad as hers. She's like vegetarian and has to have a very strict diet. Yup. Oh, it's so sad. Yeah, because they're like autoimmune conditions, right? I have other autoimmune conditions. I have Hashimoto's, which is like a thyroid condition. And then I have, I used to have alopecia when I was younger, and I had to get like steroid shots because I would be balding on my head. Yes, Lekma, it's really fun. And then so you take all the beads out, you put them in here, rip all the jelly again, and then you microwave it for like 30 seconds, and then it makes a new picky pad. And then, ta-da! You can reuse it like 4 times. And immune, not autoimmune. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm ignorant. Just throw me in a volcano and kill me. Baldoshi. Yeah, me and one of my friends both had alopecia. One of my other VTuber friends had alopecia, so we talked about it and stuff. My stomach issues are so hard. Yeah, it's like, I think after like 4 times or so, it's like too, like the jelly is like too degraded. You could keep the beads, I'm sure, and just add them to other picky pads, but I think the like gel part gets too degraded. Yucky. Use it 5 times. It's exactly that. It explodes and kills you. It pulls out a gun in the microwave and shoots you dead. It looks gross, but it feels fine. It just kind of feels like rubber or something. Yeah, it just feels like rubber. Or it feels like you know, like insoles, like for a shoe. Like that's what it kind of feels like. Yeah, you could literally just make bracelets out of these beads after. Yeah, or make slime. I love slime. But I had an issue where I felt really nauseous really easy. I still do, so I had to throw out all of my slimes. I had to, well, some of them I gave to Dreamy, and some of them I had to throw out. It made me sad. Wait, why do I have so many notifications? What happened? Oh, it's just people loving me. Of course they love me. Guys, tonight is the VIVARIA concert. I'm so excited. And then tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time, it's going to be streamed on Cammy's channel. And I'm probably going to be watching, so please watch too. I'm not picky when it comes to food. I'll eat anything. I'm like a vacuum cleaner, kind of. I just get nauseous really easy, which is what stops me from my full vacuum cleaner potential. Yeah, it's like monkey grooming, and you totally get it. It's like, you know, like how monkeys kind of look for it. It's like, it's very specifically for people who because of anxiety, will pick or pull their hair out or like scratch at their skin until it's like, it gets like bloody and infected, and it's like, instead of self-harming, you could just do this. And this is a very similar texture to kind of like that. You know, like skin. Like it's skin. Like very similar to skin. Not the same, but yeah. Yup. Green flesh puck. This is the green goblin goo. Green goblin goo. I love Kirby. Kirby's so cute. My favorite Kirby game was Kirby and the Amazing Mirror on Game Boy. And then I loved Kirby and the Epic Yarn. And I even played that with my sister. And my sister is not a gamer. But that game was awesome because it, like, I know a lot of people hated it because it's like, you can't even die or get a game over, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but that just meant I could play it with my sister who's not a gamer. And we could, like, play a video game together for the first time. I don't know. Like, and it was, like, cute and it wasn't weird. It was not, like... You know, because Kirby, I feel like, is a very safe thing to show people. It's not like weird anime panty shots. It's not like long dramatic cutscenes. It's like, yeah, it's just a little cute little guy. Dreamland and Squeak Squad, cute. Yes, I love the Chinese guy who like sticks stuff on him like fake barbs and makes the monkeys clean it, and then he gives the monkeys like a treat. Oh my gosh, this is like really stuck in here. Wow! But yeah, and there's different like really cool themed picky pads. Yeah, Kirby. Okay, I think the Kirby and the what was it? Kirby. What's the Switch one called? Dreamland? No. Kirby and the Forgotten World. I don't know. That one with the Kirby eating the car and like the foreskin look of it all. That one is a little bit sus for people, I feel. Yeah, Forgotten. Yeah, that one's like a little bit funky. Like that's a little hard. That's a little bit of a hard sell. It looks like foreskin. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Sit here and lie to you guys. Sorry to anyone's mom who's watching. If someone's mom is watching, call me. I love MILFs. Cute. I love Kirby. I also really love Katamari games for multiplayer. They are a very great test for if you're compatible with someone. Because me and my best friends, all who have varying levels of video game skill, could play. Oh, I'm gonna try and pick this off like this. Could play Katamari 2-player with no issues. Katamari, we love Katamari. Me and my boyfriend at the time could not get past the tutorial level, and we did break up. Not because of Katamari, but like in the end, like years later. And I firmly do believe the first sign of that impending doom was the fact that we couldn't even beat the tutorial of We Love Katamari. Exactly. Wow. Satisfying. Katamari is so fun and so like just chill and goofy vibes. Yeah. How's that even possible? Because he doesn't fucking listen to me. That's what it is. If you don't listen to your girlfriend, you will not pass tutorial levels. In life and in video games. You need to listen to your girlfriend. Guys, I have a series of very, cursed. It was a series of questions called Questions to Ask Your Boyfriend, when he comes home after a long day at work. Are you guys ready to hear some of them? Are you guys ready to hear some of them? Yeah. I'm going off of memory. I might have to pull up the video to remember them all. Okay, so the first, they're kind of not safe for work and kind of cursed. I didn't make a second quiz, but here's this from a TikTok. Okay, so here's questions to ask your boyfriend when he comes home from a long day of work. Okay, question number 1. Someone puts a gun to my head and says they're gonna shoot and kill me unless you let 15 guys run a train on me. Do you let them run a train on me? Well. And then okay, next question. Me and your mom switch bodies, and the only way to save us is to have sex with one of us. Which one are you having sex with? Me and your mom's body, or your mom and my body? It's like really, these are really great questions to ask your boyfriend when he's had like a hard day at work, got yelled at by his boss. Like, these are really good questions. I don't have a partner. I just saw this on TikTok. Okay, the next one is you get $10 million, but you have to break up with me. And you can't tell me the reason you broke up with me for over a year. Do you take the $10 million? And I'm heartbroken for that whole year. You do that. I don't know if I would forgive you if you chose that amount of money over me. And me being heartbroken for not even knowing why you broke up with me and just being haunted by that. Yeah, see? 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 It's just, I get to be very annoying about it. Oh my gosh, there was other good ones, but those were my favorites. Okay, oh crap, there's another one. I forgot the exact specifics of it. Wait, I thought of another cursed one. It's very similar to the mom one, but it'll make me more angry. Okay, me and your favorite ex switch bodies. And if you don't sleep with one of us, I die. Which one are you sleeping with? Would you still be my SO if every time we touched you pooped your pants? No, I don't want to be wearing a diaper 24/7. I'm not wearing a diaper for a man. No, I don't ask this I've never asked this to anyone. I just find these things on TikTok and they're funny. My favorite was that tweet or like that TikTok of that girl who's like oh, I can't say it. It's too raunchy. I'll say it on our play. Favorite ex, yeah. Like I said before, my partner better be zero contact with every single ex. My one friend is like on friendly terms with her exes, and I'm like, that could never be me. That could never be me. And, you know, that's very nice and noble. I am too full of hatred and animosity, and I don't want you as a part of my life. I have no use for you. Like, I don't like dude, I hate, okay, like I've talked about this before when TikTok is like, hey, suggested friends. Your abusive ex-boyfriend from when you were in your 20s. Like, oh, cool. Like, I don't, why? Hey, suggested friends, your first boyfriend ever that broke your heart. I never even shared my contacts with TikTok, and it still somehow does that. And it's like, can you not be doing that? And I do the thing where it's like, remove contact sync, don't sync contacts, and it's still just like, here you go. Hi Deslia, welcome to the stream. How are you? That's really cute for you, Deslia. I would never be able to tolerate that from my partner. I would they could find someone else who's okay with tolerating that. Because I don't want to know you interact with a girl who knows what your cock looks like. Am I wrong for that? I don't like that. I don't like that. And no. I don't approve. Hi, Empty Cups. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And I don't want to know that you know what her cooter looks like. I don't want to know that. All your homies know already. That's fine. That's for scientific purposes. My girlfriends have seen my nude photos. You think about wieners a lot. Well, we're just on the subject of wieners. Yes, my friend accidentally saw my nudes. Hold on. The bead fell on the ground. Hold on. Hold on. My friend accidentally saw a nude photo of me. For what reason was it? I think I was like, hi Stella, welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, so I think my friend accidentally saw a nude photo of me. I was like showing her my camera roll And there were some naked photos on there and I like blurred them out. Like I scribbled them out with like the scribble pen tool or whatever. And I missed one. And she's like, whoa. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I went to a different screen. Hey! No, I was not gonna bring a nude photo up. No way. We're just chit-chatting. You get on the topic of one wiener, you get on the topic of other wieners. What do I have to scribble? I was sending my friend like a screenshot of my camera roll on iPhone. I forgot for what reason. And I had a series of nude photographs on there and I like scribbled them out because it's like, okay, I'm not going to be sending my friend nude photographs, but I like missed one. And she's like, whoa. I'm like, oh, oops. Well, okay, whoever just takes one. Am I crazy? What do you mean you just take one? Am I crazy? No, like you... Like, okay, listen. You gotta select the best of the bunch. Exactly. And you have to take multiple to see which one looks the best. And it's like... Also, there's a lot of prep that has to go into it, particularly if you're a lady. There's a lot of prep that goes into it, so you gotta like, you know, like you want to get your money's worth. I prep for it, and I'm like, okay, let's pull out the different outfits. I need multiples. I'm gonna do like a little photo shoot for 4 different outfits, and then I can just kind of send them like, oh, look what I took today. Oh, look what I took this Thursday. Like, and meanwhile, they're all taking the same afternoon. Exactly. So, yeah. I don't just have just one. Take one, send, delete is your method. Oh, I have them, I have my best ones, like, favorited in an album on my iPhone. Sorry, guys. Take a video and capture a frame from the video. Ah! See, whenever I've done that with, like, regular photo taking, it always comes out blurry for some reason. I don't know why. Yes, hiding it makes it better. Exactly. It's the like, I don't know, the suspense, but I don't know. Hi Shizu, welcome to the stream. How are you? The freaking hidden folder. I guess, but I'm like, okay, it's like, I don't care if anyone finds it in the sense of like you're like, why are you looking through my albums anyways? Is how I feel like. I never give my phone to children, so it's like I don't have that like rational fear. It's like when I show something on my phone to my parents, I'm holding my phone. Like I never hand it off to them because they're old and I don't want them to see some of the messages my friends will send me on Discord. They're like, look at this thing. Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't hide it. Maybe I should do a hidden folder. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, guys. I thought my meds were gonna fall. Well, yeah, if you give someone your phone and they start swiping, like they need to be smited by God for that. Like that, when they go up to the pearly gates, St. Peter needs to pull out all the times they swiped on your phone and be like, you're not getting into heaven. You turn your ass around and walk right down those stairs to hell. Guys, I literally thought I would be taking forever with this picky pad, but we're almost done with the picky pad. Exactly. Yeah. It's so fun, guys. I'm so sorry. This is awesome sauce. Like, this is really fun. Picky pad. Flea picker. Yeah, I'm a monkey. I can't believe Dreamy said she would never want to be a monkey VTuber. I really would love to be a monkey VTuber. The aunt that raised you knows your passwords. I don't think anyone knows my passwords. I need to give my friends my passwords so if I die, they can like wipe my shit. People who thought you were supposed to start swiping your camera roll. Oh god. I want to be a monkey. What do I do now that the pad is picked? Well, now once this is all fully picked, You microwave this for I think like 30 seconds. This looks like salad. Who wants cyclospora virus or whatever, the parasite? Who wants it? You microwave it and then it melts and then you let it cool off and then you can repick it. It like, it's like, cause this is like just like a silicone, heatable silicone like thing. So it literally like it's very eco-friendly because you can do it up to 4 times. Your sister's swipe. That's evil. Yeah, you need to have a hidden folder. If you got family members swiping, you need a folder. Yep. A monkey man. Oh yeah. I want to do a karaoke stream like when Polmu sang what was that? I think like that Haruhi song like 100 times. I want to do a stream like that. I want to do a stream that makes you go crazy. The weight loss games. I've lost 31 pounds since the start of this year. I'm very happy. Thank you. I'm working hard. It's again, like I said, I thought I looked fine or whatever. My main issue was my parents just bullied me for my appearance. And then also it's like I couldn't fit into some clothes or like it was harder for me to buy cosplays that fit or like lingerie that fit. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna lose weight. You lost 5 pounds over off guy. Damn, San Jose has no food for you to eat. Need you cat girl. The cute brown haired one? Cute. Yeah. I've just, I'm on a GLP-1, so it's easy. I've been on GLP-1s before. This is my 2nd time. San Jose is such good food. They have a really good soul food place by, the convention center. I went there with my friends last off guy. GLP-1 mentioned, I was on semaglutide years ago, and I'm on tirzepatide right now. I don't feel shame. I know a lot of people hide it, but I don't have an issue with people who use it. I have an issue with people who lie about it. Does that make sense? Stella, yeah. If you have the money for it, GLP-1s are the way to go. And then obviously with the approval of your doctor, etc., etc., etc. We've been hovering around 200 forever. We're putting on a bit of muscle. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's like, you know, the actual number I feel like doesn't matter as much as, because, you know, it's like that depends on like, is it muscle? Is it fat? You just kind of got dense bones and stuff like that. It's like the actual number matters less than how you feel. Buongiorno. Yeah. Exactly. Cute. Beryl, you're so lucky. What was the cosplay? Don't they lose effect over time? No. You just, you change your dose over time. Like, your body will get used to, like, a certain dose over time, but then you just up it or lower it or whatever. I've only had to up my dose once, and I've been on the same dose. Like, I'm usually on the same dose for, like, 3 months or so. Agnes, cute! Cute! Like, her... lab coat one? Oh, it's so cute because your VTuber has a lab coat too. Apparently we'll have Uma merch. Cute. Yeah, Uma's really popular. I'm glad. What's your only concern? I'll talk about is for people who aren't taking it long term. What do you mean? Stella, that's so cute! That's very sweet! I would love that. If you ever need reference photos, you let me know. I'll zoom in on details for you or I'll help you. Getting off of it and just gaining... Oh, yeah. I mean, that happens, but that's also like... That's the case for any medication you take. Like, if I got off my bipolar meds, my bipolar symptoms would be stronger. If someone's off of insulin, their blood sugar is fucked up. If I stop eating my diet or I stop exercising, I gain my weight back. That's how I feel. It's like With GLP-1s, it is just like every other weight loss method of if you stop using it, if you have not made strides in changing your lifestyle, then you will just gain the weight back. I don't think it's like any different than anything else in that respect. Is how I see it. Everyone's different, but that's kind of how I see it. Yeah. It's just a tool. It's like but it's like a miracle. I had a lot of issues because I was on antipsychotics, and antipsychotics will make you gain a lot of weight and have a lot of issues with your appetite and your metabolism. So it's like I got on an antipsychotic and it helped my mental out, but then I gained 60 pounds in less than a year, which is a big change for a person. And then that ended up impacting my mental health because then my family began bullying me. Because I gained so much weight so fast, a lot of my clothes didn't fit. And, you know, so that was stressing me out. So I'm off the antipsychotics now. And then it also, like, the antipsychotics, like, made me constantly hungry. Like, I could eat anything and I'd still be starving. It still felt like I was always starving, always hungry, always thinking about food. Yeah. Yeah, it's great for people who have diabetes or pre-diabetic or whatever, or yeah. So I got on semaglutide, which is like the generic of Ozempic. And it worked. I just had a lot of side effects. I had a lot of nausea and I had a lot of fatigue. I would like fall asleep at my desk at work. And then I started to get vomiting, so I got off of it. I'm on tirzepatide now. That was years ago. I'm on tirzepatide now, and I have significantly less side effects. I have pretty severe nausea. I have to take Zofran, which is this like anti-nausea medication. But it's worth it for me because I'm losing the weight. I'm losing the weight. It's whatever. That's life. Yeah, if anyone ever has questions or anyone wants a mochi referral, you let me know. I'm gonna get you that $75 off. I used to go to a med spa to get my semaglutide, but for my tirzepatide, I just used Mochi, which is like an app, and you just have like virtual calls with the doctor and stuff, and you get nutritionist and all that. Before I had to go to that med spa, and the issue was that they didn't take appointments, so I would be there for hours, like every month. It sucked. Awful. Yeah. I know. I'm very happy. I'm feeling more confident about myself. And by next off Kai, I'm gonna be so happy. It'll be my goal weight. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me like about a year to hit my goal weight. I don't feel comfortable saying my exact numbers for things just because I know, you know, like that, that makes some people struggle, like when they hear like other people's like exact numbers. So that's why I'm vague about mine. I'm just like, yeah, I was at my heaviest I've ever been in like January, February of this year. And for the last bit, I'm like halfway to my goal is what I would say. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Guys, we're almost done with the picky pad, and then I'll show you the one that got ruined. I'm so sad about it because it also looks really good. Guys, picky pads are awesome. I needed to shop for some on Etsy. Shop for some on Etsy. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like everyone has their different goals, their numbers that they're comfiest with. I just couldn't stand getting picked on anymore. I'm not mentally strong enough. It's like, I think I'm pretty, but there's only so many times that you can be insulted for your appearance with the people you live with before you're like, okay. Let me spend $300 a month to not have to deal with this. I should make my fucking parents pay that. I should make my parents pay for my Trizepatide. Like, you guys are so concerned about my weight. Do that. Okay, Picky Pat is done, and now you guys will eat the delicious. I didn't even need this. I just picked it with my fingers. Yum 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 yum. Delicious. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me show you guys. I'm so sad. Look at how this one got all messed up. Look at it. It like, look at it. Why did it get all messed up? It's like, it like exploded. Like, so this is one I can like reuse, but it like melted and got leaky. Like, and look at this. Like, ew. It, my Picky Pad, this one I ordered off Amazon, like, got messed up. And I'm sad, because it's like, this one was, look, it's cute. See, it's like sea critters. Crab, and the shark, and the starfish, and the turtle, and the jellyfish. But also, I don't like that this one is made with a yellow base, because then that makes them look like they got peed on. Yuck. Yuck. Well, let's pick at this one a little bit while we just chill. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a refund because this is, I don't like this. And this one's like scented. Blech! It's scented. I don't like it. I don't like that it's scented either. It like smells kind of like laundry detergent. I don't like. Yeah, peeing in the ocean, peeing in the pool, Picky Pad. Pee-pee. Now I'm just chilling. I saw someone tweet, they're like, guys, is it okay if as a VTuber I only stream for 4 hours? And I'm like, sister, I barely stream for 2 hours at a time, so like, you're fine. They creep you out unless you're at the aquarium. That's fair, because it's like, otherwise they're kind of free range, and it's kind of like scary. And then some people are like, you need to stream at least 8 hours if you want to be serious. And I'm like, you can't be taking advice from just anyone. Don't take advice from just anyone. This is so yucky. Like, why is it pee-pee? I don't know. I like don't listen to Twitter advice. Like, don't. If you're a VTuber, don't listen to Twitter randoms, okay? Or if someone's giving advice, look at their channel and be like, is this person where I want to be? And if they're not, don't fucking listen to them. Yes, it feels like arbitrary. It's like, there's an ideal stream length for like your audience, and like Twitch rewards longer ones because you get more ads and stuff, but it's like the culture on Twitch is longer streaming and the culture on YouTube is shorter streaming. Yeah. Take mental advice from the most deranged VTubers. No way. Yeah, don't listen to Twitter advice. It's too good. Did you guys see they're getting rid of... They're demonetizing the content slop farms on Twitter. Like, you're only gonna be monetized now if you do original content. If you're just reposting, like, they're getting rid of like the X creator program or whatever, which is great. So maybe it'll improve X. I don't know. I don't think the advertiser, the proper advertisers will ever come back, and I think it will always be a den of Russian and Israeli bots. Yeah. So, but we'll see, we'll see. I just think it's so funny when someone tries to be on like a moral high horse on Twitter, and it's like, bitch, you're trying to be on a moral high horse and you're on Twitter. How about you delete your account and complain about me on Blue Sky, okay? Yes, me too. I'm so glad they're removing the creator monetization because it's just incentivized rage bait and lying, and yeah, it's too late to bring most of like the good people back. Yup. Yeah, I've like, now if I see something that pisses me off, I'm like, let me check for that blue check mark, and 99% of the time it's there. Yeah, Blue Sky has its issues as well. And even though people say like, oh, Tumblr is like a super woke social media, it's like, it's also, the staff hates trans people, and then also the users are like painfully white. They're like the type of white person that's like, I have autism and rap music is too overstimulating. Let me listen to Vocaloid music though. Sorry, because that's like a very niche complaint I have. But Tumblr is like, always tries to be like, oh, we're so woke, and then it's like the whitest people you know making the most dumb takes ever. This smells bad, guys. We have to throw this away. Hold on. Blue Sky is her tech bro has been flooded with the woke spill. Yeah, Blue Sky is like so goofy. Like, and they will argue about the funniest things. It's like, guys, again, I am very like leftist, liberal, woke, like whatever, but like some people are like ridiculous and they will focus on the wrong things. Yes, it's like they'll focus on the wrong things, or they'll focus on like the tiniest little issues, and I'm like, okay, but can you guys like focus on like real problems? Not whether or not calling yourself a Fujoshi is homophobic. Like, can you guys, like, the guys, there's real problems. There's real problems. Oh, I love the Blue Sky block tracker. It's so funny. It, like, anytime someone blocks someone, it posts what post got, like, made someone get blocked. And it's so funny. Oh, Blue Sky was a furry porn haven before. Ah. Yeah, it's like, can we like talk about real problems, not like Twitter problems? It's so funny. I don't know, like just like social media problems. It's like people are just like, we'll just like complain about the dumbest shit. But I'm just like, guys, you need to like, I don't know, interact with the real world. Interact with the real world. You want forums? Yeah, I want forums. I want live journal. I want like websites back. I want a decentralized internet back. Hi Paprika, welcome to the stream. How are you? You follow some artists and VTubers on Blue Sky and you still always get push diaper fetish. I don't know. That's like when I was complaining about how the front page of VGen is all porn, and then I looked and I was on the For You tab and I'm like, yes, I miss forums and I miss websites. Web rings, websites, all that jazz. Yeah, I'm based. Not in like the cringy way though. I'm just epic awesome sauce is the actual wording for me. She's epic. Orla is epic awesome sauce. I'm massaging it. Yeah, it's like mushy. I wish I could like melt it. I wish I had a mini microwave here. I wish I had a mini microwave here. Yesterday I was so sad because it's like I was recording ASMR and this does not taste like anything, and do not eat this. Do not eat this. I was so sad because yesterday I was recording ASMR and it took like 3 times as long as it usually does. Because my parents are home and there's something called being excruciatingly loud And my parents, they've kind of gone pro. Like, I turn on, like, I monitor my ASMR mic, and it's just, oh, I love all the sounds of my parents' TV, and they're arguing, and blah, 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 blah. So I literally had to go and turn their TV off. I was like, guys, I have to record. And then the air conditioning, because it's summer, so the air conditioning will kick on constantly, and it's so loud that it hits like the yellow part of my like audio tracker. It's so bad. It's so freaking bad. So then I always have to pause, and then it's like I used to be able to do like 1 or 2 takes for a video, so it has minimal cuts. And now it's like, oh cool, there's like 6 cuts, and I have to like blend the ends, and it's so frustrating. It like, I can't, I don't have, like, my setup is not optimized to like record in a closet or anything. And it's like, because the issue is like the AC is just loud, it'll kick on, and I can't turn it off because the house will get extremely hot for me, my parents, and my hamster. And hamsters are very sensitive to overheating. Yeah, no, the issue is the walls are thin. The walls are very thin, like they're horribly thin. Like when I'm in my room, the living room is right next to me. I can hear every word on the TV. It's like I'm in there. I can hear every word my parents say. I can hear every word the TV says. And they can usually hear every word I say during stream and stuff. They just don't know English well enough to care what I say. So it's like when it's that level of thin walls, it's like, fuck. I can't do anything. Sometimes I've had to tell them to like leave the house when I've had to record before. Yeah, so it's really hard. Hopefully I can afford my own place eventually and do way more ASMR and have more fun with it. I recorded, last night I recorded Clingy Girlfriend Won't Let You Leave the Bed. And I recorded, my first ever hair salon style, like hair salon haircut. It was really hard. It was really hard because it's like a lot of props, and like I kept bumping into there's so many cuts, and I kept bumping into things, and it was hard. I don't know if I'll do it again. I'll have to see if people like it. Usually my ear cleaning ones do the best. So I got those going on. I might not do I was gonna do a head spa one, but because the hair salon one was so difficult and hard to do, I might not even do the head spa one until later. I might push it to the side. And I have some like yandere ones, and usually I think I do okay with props and triggers. I think I do best with ear cleaning and just like speaking. Yup. It's fun. I like ASMR. I just hate that it's like a lot of setup for me. It's like I have to switch my mics out. I have to make sure my it's not during a loud time, because my neighbor has a boyfriend with a very loud car, and he'll be coming and going sometimes, so I have to make sure it's late enough that he's not over. Like, it's just like really annoying because it's like things that are out of my control and whatever. So there's that, and then I have to make sure I always have all my props and all my this and all my that, and then I have to edit it. And then I have to, and I fear that I'm never in a situation where I'll be able to do ASMR streams until I move out, because it's, I have to do a lot of like editing in post for the sound design to not have a lot of room noise or whatever. So I'm like, so until I move out, I don't think I can do ASMR streams. Yeah, it's very annoying. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. Womp womp, womp womp womp. But it's fun. I love ASMR. I might do ASMR collabs with some friends. I have a couple friends that we might do a collab with. Those are in the works. I do have a lot in the works. I have a cover for my new outfit. I have my new outfit. I have all new graphics. Yeah, I mostly like story-based stuff because I like thinking up of concepts and stories and stuff. Triggers are fine, but even if I do triggers, I like it to be a story. So it's like, oh, maid cleans your ears, you know, like, I like the roleplay aspect. I like the roleplay aspect, and I like the sexy aspect. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. Oh, I do love the goofy ones, like, who's that girl? She does, like, the Lord Farquaad one, or, like, the Lumiere candle ones. Like, oh my god, she does really good. Crush is my boyfriend. No, I don't think I'll do comedy ones, just because it's like, I really like doing more serious ones. And then some have to be our play only because it's like YouTube is just inconsistent. Oh my god, guys, I'm making a site for my ASMR, like just like links and all that stuff. And it's so funny. I got a really amazing URL. It's a custom domain. I got a custom domain and you're gonna love it. I love Funky Kong. Guys, did you guys know that Donkey Kong's grandma is called Wrinkly Kong? I'm like, that's fucked up. Imagine being born and they call you Wrinkly, like you're assigned grandma at birth. And then also there's some like incest happening and inbreeding happening in the Donkey Kong family tree. Me and my friend went over it very extensively and there's some nonsense happening in there. It's not okay. It's not okay. Oh yeah, look at some of my figures. She's so cute. I like put them together. Look at, she's so cute. And she look cute. Mahjong. Oops. Mahjong, yeah, mahjong. Mahjong. Yeah, cranky would be worse. Yeah, it's literally misogyny. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's breaking now. Great. Cool. Cool, Orla. Okay, I should put her like this. Never leave. And then I have... Oh, well, my other ones are stuck with my museum paste, or my museum... Yeah, museum paste, so I can't get them off. Hi Ted, welcome to the stream, how are you? Didn't Cranky Kong start out as Donkey Kong, suggesting his name changed at some point? I didn't know that. Let me look up, it's Donkey Kong Family Tree. This is it. Let me find the one that... This is the one. This is the one. This is the one, that haunts me. How the F is it? New work. Okay. So, Cranky Kong is married to Wrinkly Kong. And then, hi Riffraff, welcome to the stream, how are you? They intended that Cranky was the original Donkey Kong, but Nintendo never followed that. I see. She's famous for falling apart. Yeah, a lot of my figures are okay, and then Donkey Kong Jr. is Cranky's son, and then Donkey Kong is Cranky's grandson, Donkey Kong Jr.'s son, so that makes him Donkey Kong the Third. Because Donkey Kong, as we know him, is actually Donkey Kong the Third. And then Candy Kong is the girlfriend. Wait, hold on. I need a cursor. Okay, this is gonna be my cursor. Okay, so there's Cranky Kong married to Wrinkly Kong. They have Donkey Kong Jr., who is the father of who we currently know as Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong is actually more like Donkey Kong the Third. Okay, he is dating Candy Kong. Dating Candy Kong. Okay. Watch this. This side is where things get a little incestuous. Okay. Chunky Kong is Donkey, Dixie, and Tiny's cousin. Okay. Kiddy Kong is Chunky's younger brother, which also means that Kiddy Kong is the cousin of Donkey, Dixie, and Tiny. Okay. Here we go. Dixie Kong is Diddy Kong's girlfriend, but Diddy Kong is Donkey Kong's nephew. But if Donkey Kong and Dixie Kong are cousins, then that means that Diddy Kong, who is Donkey Kong's nephew, is dating his like second cousin. You see what I'm like, right? Like, this is where the situation gets funky. And then there's Tiny Kong. And then my favorite is Lanky Kong, a twisted twig on a distant branch of the family tree. And then there's Funky Kong, the gay one. Kong isn't a family name, but a clan name. The Kong Kingdom. But like, even if Kong is just like the kingdom name, this right here, they are... Diddy Kong should not be dating Dixie Kong, because his girlfriend is his uncle's cousin. And never in your life should you be able to explain the relationship between your partner like that. No, I never want to hear a relationship explained like that. It needs to be like, I don't know how we're related. We're not related. Like why? No. Normal in Japan. Uh-oh. Yeah, your nephew dating your cousin, which if that's like their second, or like your cousin's cousin, or your mom's cousin is your second cousin. So that, yeah, you're like dating his second cousin. It's not illegal, and it's not like your babies aren't gonna come out weird, but you know, this is not a court of law, it's the court of public opinion, and I deem you gross. That's actually the tea. It's the court of public opinion, the court of Orla opinion. You can do anything you want, but I can judge you for it. Okay, King Cruel was going to look so good in Smash. We would have spent more than 5 minutes coming up with this dumb name. I love that. He's the crocodile guy, right? Kennedy's had second cousins. The Kennedys, yeah, I can see that with them. They're very, I don't know. I could believe it. Just look at RFK Jr. He's fucked up mentally. The brain ate his worms, but I don't think there was much brain to start with. How is Donkey Kong Jr. is Donkey Kong's dad, because Donkey Kong as we know him is actually Donkey Kong the Third. Do you guys like my cursor? I need to get that thing that Prowler made that like lets you doodle on your OBS screen. That's like actually awesome. Yeah, so that's I love going on little tangents with you guys. It makes me so happy. Junior Kong even in. I don't know, because I'm pissed that Wrinkly Kong is remembered as an old ghost. It kind of reminds me of Indigo Prophecy, where Agatha dies and her ghost is in a wheelchair, and it's like, what do you mean, like you can live your whole life out of a wheelchair and then you're in a wheelchair in like the last year of your life because you're old, and then your ghost retains the wheelchair? Like, That's like, what? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that, actually? Like, what do you actually mean by that? It's fucked up. Yeah, Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy. I've speedrun Indigo Prophecy before. I've played all the David Cage games, guys. I even played Omicron the Nomad Soul. So when I say I hate David Cage, I mean I fucking Sun Tzu Art of War that motherfucker, okay? Like, I know my enemy. I know my enemy. I did the David Cage bingo. I've speedrun Indigo Prophecy. Like, I know my enemy well, okay? I can give you the ABC 1, 2, 3 of my issues with each fucking game of his, okay? Each fucking game, I can give you my issues with it in detail on how he doesn't deserve heaven. He's not going to heaven. He's not. He's simply not. Yeah. He's David Cage, exactly. Like, he is so evil. It's like any game, like, okay, I think his best game was probably Detroit Become Human, and the best parts of the game, which were Connor and like the robot twink and the detective guy, those parts of the game, first off, like, calling anything by David Cage good is a stretch. But the only parts of the game that were good were in spite of David Cage, not because of him. Because the two voice actors kept very extensive notes and collaborated a lot in their, like, acting for their roles. Like, they were organized as fuck to keep it coherent, especially amongst the different routes of, like, different relationships between the characters. Like, they worked their butts off for it, okay? And so that, like, it ended up being successful, not because David Cage was, like, organized and encouraged collaboration, but because the two of them were like, okay, our reputation is gonna be on this, let's do a good job. Yeah, none of them really matter. My favorite part is that the only female character there, so she can actually die in the first third of the game and nothing changes about the ending. Like, that character can just fully die and yep, you can just continue the rest of the game with the other two characters. So that really shows how important her story was and her plot line. But if she dies, then you don't get to see the robot Auschwitz. So, like, you do kind of miss out on some peak David Cage nonsense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's the one guy, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, it's a nonsense. My favorite, what are some of my favorite David Cage game moments? Like, okay, in Heavy Rain, when, again, the female character, what's her name? Literally not fucking relevant at all. She is merely used as a gameplay device to give you an out that you can call the dad, Ethan, or Norman Jaden at the end of the game to give them the location of the missing kid. She's not relevant at all otherwise. She's just kind of like your fail-safe. And my favorite part is the ending where she can kiss the dad in front of the graves of his two dead sons and say she wants to give him another baby right on the graves of his two dead sons. And then she turns away and he shoots himself in the head. So that's just like really cool and compelling storytelling. And my favorite part is when it feels like the detective character, David Cage decided like it's like halfway through development maybe to make him the actual bad guy, because the game has this gimmick where if you press, I believe, R2 or L2 or something like that, it gives you an internal monologue of the character you're currently playing. Now tell me why the internal monologue of the character who is the villain, is the killer, very frequently like monologues facts and things that simply do not make sense. Like they are monologue, like internal monologues of like hunting the killer or investigating the killer or trying to understand. And it's not like he's not aware that he's the killer. Like it's just supposed to be like this gag at the end, like, oh, actually, like you played the killer the whole time, which if it was handled well would be very interesting of like, wow, I actually this whole time was playing the bad guy that I was hunting with the other characters. And the internal monologue could have been written in such a way that it's like, maybe towards the end of the game, you can start piecing it together. Or maybe it's left very vague, but instead the internal monologues are written like they decided the last minute that this is the bad guy. Like, okay, I'm so sorry. Guys, like, you get me started on David Cage and I'm never stopping. And then on top of all his bullshit of literally like keeping a fully nude 3D model of Elliot Page in like the game files that people then extracted that had his like face on it. Like when David Cage had promised like, no, it's not in there. It's not in the game files. It's like blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, cool. I love this. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Like, oh, you're going to hell, David Cage. You're not seeing heaven. And just, yeah. It's bad. Oh, and my favorite part is of Omicron. One of my favorite things of Omicron the Nomad Soul is if you actually sit and read the flavor text. Yeah, face scanning actors. Yeah, it like if you also scan their bodies and stuff and put the files in your games, it's like, and tell them that's not gonna be in there. Like that's just so evil. It's evil. Freaking oh yeah, really cool in Omicron the Nomad Soul. Part of the gameplay is that you take over other characters' bodies, right? And then each of those characters has a bio that you can read. And it's really fun to read the female character whose bio specifically says she's got a nice body. Right after the line that says she's only 17 years old. Like, you are not getting into heaven. You are not getting into heaven! I don't want that. And he somehow always tricks. He tricks David Bowie, he tricks Elliot Page, like he tricks like these big ass fuck, who's that? Green Goblin. What's his name? The actor for Green Goblin. William Dafoe. He tricks all these celebrities like into his games, and it's like, what? How are you getting these like actual people to work with you? I don't know. He's an evil Frenchman. He's evil. He is like pure evil distilled. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I am very good at hating David Cage and his stupid games. I'm awesome actually at it. So it's like when people try to say the games are good or like this is good, I'm just like, defend this. Defend this. Yeah. He's like, video games are art. And it's like, okay, then why are like the best parts of your games just like rip-offs of existing media? Why does your storytelling fall flat? Like, it's like visually, especially like something like Heavy Rain. Gorgeous. And it's like, there's parts to his games that I admit, it's like, okay, this is like cool. Okay. I loved the scene where you have to cut off your finger in Heavy Rain. That's just fucking Saw. That is just Saw, okay? But like, you know, it's like a fun scene, but like, it's Saw, okay? I loved the beginning shots of Indigo Prophecy, where you play both the suspected killer and the police hunting him. And it's like, as the killer, you do have to cover your tracks. And then in the meantime, when it switches you to the police characters, you have to then investigate the tracks you've left. However, some tracks you've hidden are done off screen, so it's like you're not privy to everything your other character did. So it's like, it's cool, but it's like, I don't know. Hi Uko, can't art be bad and derivative? Yes, but David Cage will act like he's the god's gift to art, period. Defend David Cage, but it's not Roman Polanski. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a good defense. Yeah. That's the issue. It's like, I don't care if you want to be derivative or suck or whatever, but it's like he acts like he's the most creative person, like he's the best designer, and it's like, no. Like, entire characters could be killed off and nothing about the story changes. How is that good writing? Like, what do you mean that the girl robot can literally die in like the first third of the game and it affects none of the other routes, does not affect the ending? Like, so what's the point of her existing? What's the point of her existing? Yes. And this dude thing is the most subversive shit ever. Yo, it's like, and then my favorite, this is, oh God, just, yeah, it's just goofiness. Oh my God, I love Twin Peaks. I love you, Twin Peaks. I love you, Twin Peaks. It's awesome. Oh yeah, there's a game I really want to play that's like Twin Peaks inspired. I'm doing a whole October event because my birthday and my anniversary kind of snuck up on me this year. So to make up for it, I'm doing a whole series of like events and fun stuff in October. So I'm releasing a group cover with a bunch of other monster girls. I'm gonna be doing a solo cover as well. I have a chibi model in the works. It's like a Halloween costume one. On my Tia ASMR, I'm gonna have like monster girl themed and horror themed ASMRs. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Yep. Thank you. I have the best taste somehow. I'm just very, and then sometimes I do have pretty bad taste too. Like, well, it's like, I feel like I have taste that's like other people would say is bad. Like, I'm sorry, I love South Park. I don't love all the newer seasons especially, but it's like classic South Park. Maybe like the first 12 seasons are so good. I love it. And I do love Crank. I do love Hardcore Henry. Like, I do love that nonsense. Like, it's so good. So it's like, my taste is, whatever I want it to be. Yes, you're allowed to guess the Twin Peaksy game. It would not be a secret. Let me pull up the name actually. I think I put it in my Notion. No, I think I put it. I have like a whole note. No, I've played Deadly Premonition before. I have played it. It's on my YouTube channel. I've played Deadly Premonition and I loved it. I loved it. Hi Morton, welcome to the stream. How are you? I actually have art of, hold on, I think I still have some art of me from my Deadly Premonition stream. Of me as York. Yeah, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me smoking. Ah! This is my old model. Like, look how cute. So cute, me smoking. And then the artist also, did I accidentally just delete that art from my fucking computer? I'm so fucking dumb. Get me out of here. Hold on, I have to, great. I deleted a whole fucking piece of art from my computer and I have to go with my recycle bin. No. God. I'm silly. I did accidentally delete it. It's okay, I fixed it. There we go. There it is. Yeah. It was fun. The game I was gonna play, let me pull it up. I just heard about it. Let me actually Google to make sure this is the right one. It's a survival horror Metroidvania called Silver Pines. It's supposedly Twin Peaks inspired. I think is what I've heard. Guys, I don't know actually for real. So you know what? Don't fucking quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I want to join the rat smoke circle. I want to try Chinese cigarettes. I need to do a Chinese cigarette ranking stream, but I don't know how to import Chinese cigarettes. Yeah, Silver Pines, and the art looks really good. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. It looks good. Let me pull up some of the art, like the in-game screenshots. They look really cool. Pull it up. Like it's like, yeah, it looks like this. Come to Moshi. I can't come to Moshi. I'm a guest at Moshi, but like this. They had a couple Chinese ones. I'm so jealous. Yeah, it's like this kind of view. There's like a zombie game that also looks like this. You have to get someone to bring them as carry-on. Fuck, I'm so sad. I want... Your buddy ran the rat rodent cigarette mail. Can you tell him? Wait, can your friend mail me Chinese cigarettes to my P.O. box? I will pay him for Chinese cigarettes. I want the taro and the vanilla. Wait, I will pay your friend for Chinese cigarettes, please. I have a P.O. box. Yes. You guys actually, I learned you guys have to tell me, yeah, flavored ones. You guys have to tell me when you mail something to the P.O. box because apparently the P.O. box, the post office people said, we will send you an email when you have something. And then Dreamy went to check one day and she's like, no, like, apparently they got something, but they never alerted us and they just returned it. And I felt like an asshole. I think it was, I forget who sent it to me. Or I think I do know who sent it to me, but I don't want to say their name in case I'm wrong. Yeah, I need them. I need a plug. I need a Chinese cigarette plug. And I have like Chinese friends, but they're like working on their H-1B situation here. So it's like they can't really leave the country. They're trying to get their green cards. So it's like they can't really go back home for a while. So I'm like, ugh. I need it for the Korean tea cigarettes. Yeah, the tea herbal cigarettes. And I'm gonna smoke it and I'm gonna look gorgeous. Tobacco free, nicotine free. Ooh. Mexican flavored menthols. Ooh. John, you were a liar because I don't have good nails. What do you mean you love my nails? What do you mean you love my nails that are completely bitten off? Like... You're cracking me up right now. I do have these nails I put on when I do my ASMR. But like... my nails are bitten off. Wait, guys, I have to show you a really cool light stick I got. Pause. Doesn't it hurt when I grab stuff? No. Okay. Ow. Okay. Check out these really cool light sticks I got. They're cute. Thank you. I am cute. It's I don't know the name of it, but put it on. And it has, wait, let me turn this off so you can see. It has all these different colors. It has 12 different colors: dark green, light green, dark blue, light blue, red and hot, like a red and hot pink, and then 2 different purples, and then white and pink, and then yellow and orange. And then it also has an eco mode to not be as bright. And look, so you turn it on, and then it's like, let's say you wanted to do like this, like you press this one to get the yellow, then press it again to get orange. But then let's say I'm cheering for Dreamy and she's pink, and then I set it to pink. Yeah, and it's so cool. And then it's like, oh, the next person's green. Let me set it to green. Dark green, light green, aqua. Like, isn't it so cool? And then here's eco mode to save battery. It's so cool. It was, I want to say 30 bucks, maybe 25, I don't know. And I got 2 of them, of course. But yeah, these are really cool. If any of you guys want the link, I could always share. Yeah, I'm always with my other ones. Like I have the Face Connect one. I have my Princess Lumi. Like I have the Face Connect one, and it's like, wait, how do you turn it on? Oh yeah, it's like you have to cycle, and I'm always like clicking and fucking it up somehow. I'm always fucking it up. So I got that one, and then I have a Selene one that my friend got me too. This one's by Neon Shrine, I think. Yeah, it's by Neon Shrine. But then I really like these. Hi Jamie, welcome to the stream. How are you? This is not lettuce, it's jelly. Yes, yes, yes. These are awesome. They are, you know what, let me just get the link right now. I should have it in my Gmail. I ordered it via this email. Penlight? I think that's what it was. Light stick? No. Penlight? Fuck. Light stick? Oh snap. Crap, I can't find it. Okay, I'll look for it. I'll look for it. What is it again? It's a, oh, this is a picky pad. So it's like jelly, not edible jelly. It's like a, hi Clover. Hi Clover. Guys, it says Clover. Clover, my beautiful friend. And they are, hold on. They are also in Vivaria. Clover. Please follow Clover. Clover plays a variety of games. And Clover is also working very hard. We forced Clover to sing with us. And then Clover works incredibly hard. Which like I feel like so bad because I feel like Clover does it out of love for us. And like I would say all of us in Vivaria have really like made strides in our singing, and we all started at different places. And it's just really cool to see all of us grow together. But I feel like most of the time we're forcing Clover. We're like, Clover, be an idol with us, and Clover is just like the most chill person ever. They just want to like relax and play TFT. We're like, no, Clover. Clover sounds really good. We're in a few songs together. Well, I can't say the songs because that'll be a spoiler. But please come listen to me, Clover, other members of Vivaria, members of Flora Atelier, and friends tonight if you're at Animathon at 5:30 p.m. And then tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific on Cammy's channel. Yeah, Clover's been part of like Mahjong tournaments recently. You play, is it Ricci City? Is that the one you play, or Mahjong Soul? What's the difference? Which one do you recommend? Let me see if I can find these freaking pen lights. Pen light idol. Where are they? No, that's just everyone. It's just all YouTube, but that's not it. both. Ricci City is better for learning and has porn in it. Ah, I want to play. I want to play. One of my coworkers is in a Mahjong ladies club, but they play American style Mahjong. Ricci City is looter and a better Mahjong client than Mahjong Soul. Ah. Yeah, there's like Japanese Mahjong, regular Mahjong, and then there's American Mahjong. They have like different rules and different names for things. I don't know. And it's like, I would love to do like an in-person Mahjong group because it's like, I just think it's fun, you know, like just getting out there, being with people, interacting with people, but it's like, I don't really want to learn American Mahjong. I just want to learn Mahjong. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean that there's like other... It's weird. I'm trying to find the freaking where did I buy those though? Maybe it's like no, I can't find it. I can't find it. Sorry, guys. Ooh. It seems tough. It seems really hard. Crap, how did your Dojin game produce naked anime women? Maybe that was Ricci City. Pick it up. Ah, thank you for the head pat. The easy one. I gotta learn. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find this light stick. It's seriously so cool. And then you can also put a different insert inside. It's not just set to be the plain insert. Yeah. I have 4 light sticks. I have 2 of these. I got a matching pair. And then my Phase Connect one. And I have the Ember, the Jelly, the Lumi, and the Dizzy inserts. And then I have my Neon Shrine one. Which is a Salon insert. Thank you for the glasses. Yeah, there's like a ton of different mahjongs, and it's like there is someone who plays Japanese. There's a club for Japanese style mahjong, but they meet at the university, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying $20 to park every week, like really far away, and no, and then be around students. No. Yeah, there's an American version. Yucky. I want to play mahjong, guys. I gotta learn mahjong, and then mahjong on the schedule next week. Rats. Wait, hold on a second. Idle pen light. Where can I find? Based on an anime one. Rats. Life is so hard. I can't find anything. Okay, sorry. I'm like so distracted. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, when I get something in my mind, then I'm like, now I can't chill out. Okay. But it's okay. Where is it? I need to find you. Okay, sorry. Or I need to leave because I'm getting distracted. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. What is it? My acrylic standee is tall. Which one? My old one or my new one? I have so many standees. I have beautiful ones with my friends. I have a Grimmy one, I have a Beatrice one, I have a Dreamy one, I have a Dizzy one, I have a Muyu one, I have... What's that back there? I got a lot. My current Onigyaru one. Ah, I'm so glad! Yeah, I I'm gonna be doing, oh yeah, and then Vivaria is gonna be making the online shop soon, so if you want Orla Vivaria merch, you can get it too. We got a new manufacturer and distributor, so it should be smooth sailing. My stand fell over. Oh no, you hate me. Yeah, I'm excited. It should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, the Dreamy ones are so cute. I have a custom Dreamy standee that me and my friend we got made of Dreamy, and it's like we just made it for our friend group. I have the Dizzy Nurse one. I have the Dizzy Nurse, the new outfit set. Oh yeah, look. My love bug. I'm a love bug. So cute. I'm a love bug. Okay, friends. I have to go because I'm getting tired. I'm gonna edit my ASMR today and try and record more, but I don't know. Womp 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 womp. Yeah. Oh, the one we got for Vivaria, they are not a VTuber merch company. They do a lot of like artist merch and stuff. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nappy nap, and then I'm going to work on all my projects because I have a lot of projects I'm working on. Mostly ASMR stuff. Now that my Orla outfit debut stuff is like, I'm just waiting on commissions I've ordered to be complete. Once that's done, then I can do more of that. But right now I'm just waiting. So I'm like, okay, let me just do TS stuff. Okay. I much appreciate you guys. I hope you guys, I'm not gonna raid because I'm too tired. I hope you guys have a wonderful twilight, new moon, eclipse, and breaking dawn. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow at Cammy's stream for the VIVARIA concert. I will share it on my Discord. It's going to be on YouTube and on Twitch, I believe, so watch it wherever you like. And then I'll have my schedule on posted on hopefully on Monday. Okay, I much appreciate you guys. Bye bye. I love you. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.